No, we're not. We're
That's rough, bro. Especially with Trumpy. With Trumpy now in. What did you guys think about that? Like, what's hot? Like,
So
give me your read on the election, because this is actually really interesting.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Like, there's a lot of educated people in both countries, but I'm pretty sure that Canadians know more about the U.S. politics than the Americans know about Canadian politics in general.
Oh, 100%.
In general,
I don't know anything about the Canadian politics.
So like, for us,
Trudeau,
we watch.
that's it.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I know.
So, and if you're in Canada, they're like there's little flags like within like 5-minute drive from me of people just big flag that says "fuck Trudeau." Like, you either like him or you don't. And down there, it's similar to you guys, but just not as crazy.
Damn, yeah. People don't like Trudeau.
No, man. It's like
for real?
They got this new.
I thought that he was like really well liked.
He was really well liked when he came in because he was a young guy. Had all these things he was going to do, and people liked his dad. His dad was the people that don't know, his dad was a prime minister before. And he was like
this
really
is like
popular.
a legacy family.
Yeah.
Nepotism.
This is when your ratings
bro,
go down
the nepotism
a bit,
is real. The nepotism is real in Canada. Damn.
Well, he still had to get elected, but yeah, he was that. Everyone liked him for that and stuff. So
you've seen conspiracy theories?
Yeah, that was Trump. Trump said that.
Yeah, bro, Trump just be saying dumbass shit. Trump saying that Trudeau is Castro's son is wild, bro.
Man,
that's the same. Those are the same people that I'd be like, but have you ever seen this person and this person in the same room? Like, bitch, what?
But
yeah, like that's the thing. Birds are real. You ain't never seen your neighbor put in groceries.
The same person,
like some bullshit like that. Like
when he said that though, like in Canada, at least from what I remember, it was like a 2-day cycle of news, and that was it. It was like gone.
You're right. I don't know anything about Canadian politics.
Yeah.
I just know that y'all have healthcare and we're jealous. And by we, I mean the left, i.e. rational part of the United States.
I'm glad you said that because it's weird coming from a Canadian.
Nah, talk your shit, bro. You only here for a couple days. This episode's gonna come out after you leave. You ain't gotta worry about nobody.
This is how I saw the election. So I'm from Concama Podcast. We have three cousins in there. I'm like center left. I guess you would say center left.
Hold up. Does center left Canadian mean the same thing as American? I gotta clear that up because center left here is like Hillary Clinton. Right?
I guess. Like,
I mean, Kamala's like a little bit more left than Hillary Clinton.
I would probably be more, probably like Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton.
Okay, so it's the same.
Like common sense, like.
But so do you agree with universal healthcare?
Yeah, 100%.
Hillary Clinton doesn't believe in that.
Okay, well then I'm not.
So you're a little more left than that.
Yeah, so it might be different in Canada.
Yeah,
and then, my older cousin Carlos, he's like, he doesn't really talk politics, but if I was to, from what he says and does, he's probably like center.
Center.
Like, he can go either way for certain things,
capitalist.
like certain things from me. So yeah, capitalist.
But all you guys fuck with universal healthcare.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, so you guys are that's the thing. Off top, you guys are more left.
We were born into that though, so we have no idea what it's like without having it.
It's brutal.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Trust me, I have
it's
family
crazy.
in the States. Trust me, I know
it's crazy, bro. So the fact that even you guys being like, oh, I'm center left or whatever, like the fact that you guys don't push back on universal, like as in like try to get rid of it, you're already more left than
the only thing we do
here.
in Toronto, and then my cousin Mike, he's the Trumpy guy. He's like the conservative, like that guy. At least that's what we.
He fucks with Trump heavy.
He's been blowing up the group chat like with Trump memes since he fucking won. And he's not even American, so it's like...
So it doesn't mean anything. Bro, y'all love talking about us.
Thing. He doesn't mean anything, right? He doesn't have to deal with it.
Bro, like even... y'all love... People out there in the world love talking about us, bro. Like...
That is true.
Like, why y'all have to talk about it? I feel like Regina George right now. I'm like, why you can't get my name out your mouth? Like, what? Like...
It's because you're the biggest... You're the... Oh my God, I'm going to get so much heat for this.
Do it.
You are our quote-unquote big brother. So whatever you guys do...
But y'all are healthier... Y'all are more intelligent. Y'all are more educated.
For the last 6 to 8 years, before that, it was like, what's America doing? How can we take that and make it Canadian or try to learn from that? Then it switched to like Trump and all that kind of stuff, and we're kind of like,
damn,
fuck that shit.
So overall, give me a temperature check. Canada I know there's some hardcore like conservative hillbillies in Canada in the mountains and shit, trying to do some crazy shit
down the street, man.
Yeah. So, but in general consensus, y'all don't fuck with Trump.
More so in the last couple of years, because Canada's been more. There's a bigger like conspiracy, like it was all fake. COVID was all fake.
Y'all are gravitating towards that now.
Like there's a bigger amount of that. Like and there's more like gotta stop these immigrants from coming in, and that was never used to be the thing for us.
So y'all are we're rubbing off on y'all.
Yeah, so there's a lot more of that. Not as much. It's still there's more boring politics. So there's the liberals, which is like the Democrats. There's the conservatives, which is Republican light, not as Republican, but they're Republican. And then there's like the NDP, which is like it's not communism, but it's like, everyone, there has to be more things for everybody, more.
Oh, so more left.
More left. Right. So those are the three. So it's split. So every election, there hasn't been a majority in like
ever.
Fucking like at least 12 years, I think. I might be wrong. I'm sure will correct me.
That's not a long time. For us, 12 years is like, bro, I remember that.
Maybe
like,
longer. But we don't have 4-year terms, right?
You guys have what, 6 years?
I think.
Bro, the fact that you don't even know?
No, because some PMs went for like 6-7 years, and then others went 2 years, and then they got like voted no confidence election.
Bro, what you can vote? What is a voted no confidence? Yo, we about to take a book. Hey, I'm proposing this right now. I'm proposing this to the American public right now. I'm gonna get
more into this then. I see if the listeners even like it. But there's liberals, NDP, and conservatives, and there's a fourth party that's kind of in there, and it's the Quebecois. So they're like the Quebec party. So they all they care about is Quebec. They're the ones who tried to separate Quebec from Canada like in the 90s.
Yeah.
So they're still there. If there's a majority, so let's Trudeau as an example. He's a PM. So right now he's a deal with NDP to basically keep that confidence vote from happening.
Okay.
But if he didn't, all you need is a majority of the other three to get together and say like, fuck this guy, like election.
And then immediately there's an immediate election on the spot.
Within the 3 to 6 months, I'm not too sure about that, but
is that the only way you can get unelected? Is through vote of no confidence, or is there a term limit?
I think it's every 4 years we do an election. I think I'm gonna get sure for this.
That's crazy, bro.
You can call a vote of no confidence, and then you have to do an election. So I think they've been trying to do one to Trudeau for like, I want to say at least 6 months, 6-7 months, and then because he has to deal with the other group, like the two parties are together, they can't do it. But they're trying, and I think next year's the election, like the one that's supposed to come up, and he's probably gone.
But who's gonna go up against him?
The conservative guy will take it. He's more
Trump-ish.
He's the Trump-ish.
Damn, bro, we rubbing off on everybody. I hate that shit.
Y'all don't have term limits.
Oh, there you go. The Canadian doesn't know what he's talking about.
There is no set term of office and does not have term limits.
Canada does not have a set term of office, and it does not have term limits.
Yeah, so it's voted. And so as soon as they say, like, we don't believe in this guy anymore, or, like, we don't trust you anymore, the opposition.
Bro, we would have an election every 6 months.
Oh yeah, for sure.
if the United States had voted no confidence, every 6 months it'd be like, no me gustó, like get the fuck out.
Well, it was whoever's running your Senate and House, right? Whoever's the majority. If the other guy was the president, every like 6 months, it'd be like,
bye,
no confidence election again.
Bye, bitch.
Then you'd have to go through that fucking stress again. And I was stressed out, so I imagine you guys.
So we're really rubbing off on our North American counterparts.